So last time I pretty much did the main quest and a couple of side quests for I forget the plant that you start off on. Uh, anyway, the town's Edgewater. I should point that out. Anyway, so got some skill points that I now use. Get that up to 20. Get that up to 30. And let's see. I'd rather have my dialogue up a little bit. Get that up to 30 and increase my defense. Except, let's see, so champion abilities. These abilities. Okay. Alright, and then Bavardi. Oh. Codex, because there's always new stuff there, and I would rather just not have that on. Because then I feel like I have to do something, and it's just. I personally find it a little distracting. So, whenever I'm trying to do stuff like, you know, like upgrading my gun, or not my gun, but like, like upgrading, changing out my weapons, and going to the quests. So, base health, yes. And now we gotta do. Okay, at least I can see where I was at. Sorry, open. Okay. So, now back to the quests. Alright, so yeah, I did 3 quests, pretty much 4. I just have to go back to the ship. And then I'll be going to. Oh, I forget what the name of it is. I could make a Star Wars reference, but I'm trying to think of like what the best one would be. Anyway, as usual, I do have some announcements regarding the other videos and that. So Fallout 4, I haven't done that for a while. Eventually I'm gonna pick it back up just to finish it off, so I can say I finished it basically. But this game is just so much better. It really is. It's just so much better in pretty much every way. And then with the other stuff, with the wrestling side of things, IPWL. This month is actually the anniversary of IPWL, which I was actually informed of yesterday by the co-creator of IPWL. He got a notification, or yeah, I think he just says, anyway, not important. But because of that, I'm gonna be doing.
I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming.
Sorry, talking over the dialogue.
I think she was jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
Anyway, so as I was saying, because of that, I'm going to be doing WrestleFest 2, basically the IPWL version of WrestleMania. It'll be 2 shows, just because I want it to be like a celebration of IPWL, and there's going to be 14 matches. A lot of people on the card. It's just, I feel like I need to make it 2 shows. So, first part will probably be coming out shortly, then second part.
Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
There we go.
I have imagined it, but Until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to
But
ask you
now
something,
she does have the
and you can
choice.
say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. I got a captain.
Alright, so anyway, as I was saying, I try not to talk with a dialogue. So if you're wondering why I just stopped talking, that's why.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise. What can I do for you, Captain?
Okay, let's see.
Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure.
Oh, goody.
Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
And I know the shortcut. Captain's quarters are right in there, but that's not my priority. Yeah, it's sealed for now. Jump on the table, because why not? And... oh, there's the ladder. Okay. There we go. Okay, so... oh, I forgot about this. Alright, so do I have any? Yes, I do. Have I here? Yep. And is that all the mods I have? Yeah, there we go. Another site, which is always appreciated. Okay, so tinker, repair. Okay, so I can only repair one thing. Anyway.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Alright. Here we go. Okay, so while we have a little bit of time, as I was saying with IPWL, I'm going to be finishing off, I think it's on season 3, yeah, with 2K19. I'm going to be finishing that off with WrestleFest, 2 parts, and then season 4 isn't going to start until the next wrestling game, essentially. But in between then, I'm going to do sporadic events. So, while I will be taking a break, it'll just be taking a break from the episodic stuff. I'm still going to be doing events every now and then, probably one around the big wrestling events,
Request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
and one around Christmas and stuff like that.
There you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Let's see.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Okay.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Alright, level 6. And who's that? The 15. Alright, get that up. Up to 10. Yeah, 2 points left. Should be good. So, time, join alone, walk speed. Okay, increase the. Yeah, I'll probably do that. And right now I'm just gonna go to the journal. Anyway, so we got the Groundbreaker.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Alright.
Can we talk?
Okay, I gotta talk to party. Just gotta grab that. And sorry if I'm skipping all this stuff. It's just I've been through this before. If you want to see it, then pretty much just you know, pause the video, I guess. So, alright. Acquire science weapon.
Hey, Captain.
I'm
I
pretty
heard
sure
the
I talked
Groundbreaker's
to
got
Glass
a real
about
good
that as
engineer.
well.
A lady named Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got
Oh
time
yeah, I
to
forgot
swing us
about
by.
the storyline.
I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time.
And
Did you want
I'm
to
pretty
talk about
sure
something
I
else?
pick up pretty sure I get another companion. If I'm not mistaken. Alright. And basically, my plan is, depending on the planet, I might just run through everything, all the major stuff there, and then go back later and do the side quests. So, or I'll do what I did before, but that was almost a 2-hour video, and you know, I can't really do that each and every time. I don't have the time to do those 2-hour videos anymore. That was just sort of like a special case. So essentially, what I want to try to do is the main quest, and then next episode I'll go through, do the side stuff and all that.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Let's see, I never looked at this. Ooh, some good stuff. And only 73, okay. And they didn't notice, apparently, which is awesome.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time.
Hey, no offense, but I don't think this walking Saltunican's gonna appreciate you interrupting.
Keep talking, Millstone. See what happens. Now's not a good time. I'm dealing with a problem here.
So, go space yourself. Problem solved.
You must really want a truncheon through your teeth.
This I gotta see.
This ain't a show. Move along.
He didn't appreciate that.
Do what you want. I'm done here.
Whatever you heard, it's all true.
I haven't heard anything.
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Oh, not at all. Just, you know, gonna figure out what to do next. See you around, boss.
Okay, I thought that's where, actually, never mind. It's on the way back, I think. That's what happened last time, on the way back.
Right this way. Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
Oh, goody.
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world.
Probably.
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Yep.
You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Okay.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Boy, he's already done
He's seeing you.
I know it's not his fault, though. Alright, and I'm pretty sure I can get a bounty.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about
Yep.
the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering. Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Not the criminal.
That would be pretty sad if the criminal was
Allegations
that old.
include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but 2 officers.
Oh, of course.
Swerving in the air was more like it. Then he crashed hard into the dock and tumbled out of his ship and fled on foot.
Of course.
Spilled Rizzo's Violet Spectrum vodka all over Officer Hartley. An affront of its own, considering none of us are approved for anything higher than green spectrum. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Oh, I gotta head back there, so.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Alright.
I picked up
Okay, so remember, I thought it was back here, with, where Gladys was. Turns out, she wasn't. But I did end up getting some good stuff, as I am now.
Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing us.
So always use adrenaline.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at
Oh,
all.
I guess. Never mind then.
Ah, crap, they're there now. Before I was able to steal that stuff. And 215, I already have that one, so I don't need another. Alright, so first things first, talk to Gladys. And hopefully I can...
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Hopefully I can figure out how to get that science weapon. That was one of the quests I wasn't able to do last time. So I'm hoping I'm able to do it this time. Put the gun down. Okay.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Okay then.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Okay, so I don't have the money.
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Oh boy.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates.
Oh,
If you should
okay,
find
I
the
see
secret
what I
worth
did
selling,
wrong.
might be I
I
could find a
did
buyer.
complete the quest, but I
Corporate
didn't
bigwigs will
register
pay
as
top
completed
bit
because
for
I
inside
completed
information
it
on their competitors.
before I found
The
out
more
about
we
the
got the corps
quest.
fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Okay.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Let's see
You
what
might
other
want to
jobs.
acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering.
Okay.
I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Ah, that was nice. So, what do I still have to talk to Glass about? Oh, I still have to purchase that, okay. But, if I'm not mistaken, those,
Go back to Byzantium, you
that
gold-plated
heat problem, I have to go
bastards.
down to the back base where that bounty is, so...
I'm just gonna hang.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
He's a smart
Has
guy.
something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
Oh, I didn't even realize I could turn him in.
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he? Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me,
That's what he needed to hear.
how did he die?
Oh, I have to lie about
No.
this. If you haven't
How
seen the
dreadful.
first episode,
That was always
when
Alex's
my...
greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends.
The only
Becoming
term I
one
can
with
think
it.
of is an escape pod.
drop
It
it.
landed on Hawthorne, so...
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Do I turn him in? You know what? I'm just curious.
What? All right, I suppose. How might I assuage your fears? Whom else would I work for? Those sublight thugs? That Tennyson woman? The sweaty masses in the groundside townships? The board is the only force for order in this rough and tumble colony of ours. Without them, we'd all starve to death or meet our end in a canid's jaws.
Alright.
That's a curious question. I can't say I've ever considered how my personal satisfaction factors into the work I do. Permit me to answer your question in another way. In Byzantium, I was one among many. I often felt lost in the hurry and expanse of the capital. Here I have a measure of power and suffer little oversight. It makes for a different kind of loneliness, but it's one I've found I can endure.
So he does enjoy working for it.
I understand. And I would ask the same of you, but I suspect... Well, I suspect I'd find your answers less than satisfactory, wouldn't I? Now you see my predicament. So let's move on. Tell me how you know of Phineas.
Oh boy. How do I get out of this?
Indeed. And you know where he is? Excelsior! An apprehension of this caliber will be tremendous for my career. I'll send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, only... Oh, la. Oh, no. Just a teensy one, the teensiest. Nothing to, lie awake worrying about for nights on end or anything. The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money, quickly, for reasons. I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fancier on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
Whoa, whoa,
to give away something so important to you, there must have been some curious reasons.
I'll thank you not to question my motives, young miss. It was a mistake, and I'd like to put it behind me. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
And there's the loophole I was looking for. Okay.
So, it might surprise you.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Oh gosh, that's quite a goof, sir. If you don't mind me saying.
I'm very well aware. Now, let's get back to business. You probably don't even know where Wells is. None of my contacts ever pan out. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Alright. And I will get back to the skill points right after I do this. Find out about that meeting thing, and then I can do the bounty and this, wrap it all up in a nice little bow.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
You know what? I can't resist.
At ease.
Good salute.
Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Why not?
Statistics don't lie. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Wow, great! I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Not a problem, Captain. Ask away.
Alright.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. My engineers have managed to keep the heat to livable levels, but all the fixes are temporary. This wound is bound to fester. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive. Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Yep, I was right.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Yep. Alright, time for the back bays. And I'm gonna change my weapon real quick. Actually, I gotta change it again. There we go. And just for the fun of it, and without any hassle, I might just end up skipping the conversation. Probably the wrong thing to do, but in this game I am a captain with questionable morals. So.
Were you expecting any company?
And of course I died instantly. Okay, that was not my brightest moment. Okay, hopefully it should have auto-saved that. I'm hoping. Okay, back online with the video. For some reason, whenever I go into load game or continue after I die, it stops the footage, which I guess for privacy reasons is the only thing I can think of. So, but I can see the video, and I think I'm gonna not use the shotgun. Pretty much for the reason of it didn't work that well last time. So I'm thinking there's going to be similar results. I might just have to use the assault rifle. Yep, okay. So actually, before I go rushing into it, I am going to upgrade that to 30. Upgrade the Intimidate. Perfect. And I guess upgrade my defense. Okay, back to this. Okay. Now I have my new site.
Who the? Hey, McRed, were you?
Okay. Okay, that was easy. Her, I should say. Oh, perfect. And neither one of those I can use. Oh, where's that? Ah, here he is. Bits, parts, always helpful. Oh, nice. I think I might actually be able to use that. Yeah, I'll take another music box. Why not? Alright,
Smells
so...
kind of like old Wes's outflow pipes.
Where is that thing? Reload. Over here. Perfect. Oh, I hate these things so much. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Ah, crap, it's now broken. I'm curious, what is down here? 'Cause why in the world did it reload? I don't get that. Honestly, I don't get that because pretty much every time I have pressed and held that button that I pressed, it's never reloaded. It's pretty much done what I wanted to, which is use the health. Use that to regain my health. So, okay, so that's 180. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, okay, I was mistaken. Either way, still good. Right. That is, yes, light ammo. Which is good for me.
Something you need?
Okay.
Smells kind of
Okay,
like
so that's
old
what
Wes's outflow pipes.
happened.
McRed gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping for days.
Careful with that shit. You'll end up as crazy as he is.
It takes crazy to live in this universe. Crazy.
Captain, look out!
The bad part is with that, even though I don't want to shoot, they're eventually going to, the weapons will respawn. So it's a little bit of a catch-22. Do I wait until the weapons respawn? But at that point, that's just... Actually, I think that's a little bit more cruel. Because then it's like, now that they have the defense, then you shoot, you know, it's... Okay, I forget exactly what it is I'm supposed to be stealing. Alright, let's see if I go here, where it is. it's actually up there. Okay, I'm going to kind of walk away from that. Wasn't there something over here? I thought there was something over here that I could actually use. Nice, got some more energy cells.
Did everyone get branded when they joined McRed's crew?
I'm ready for this. Take him down!
Got that. Kind of while he was reloading, which helps me out. Bad for him. And I am being a little bit of a hypocrite whenever I shoot somebody while they're reloading in a video game, because I am always that guy where it's like, really, you couldn't wait until I reloaded. But then, you know, it's, like I said, I'm a hypocrite about it, so. Alright, got some more adrenaline. It's only 3. That's I'm pretty sure I already have an assault rifle. I do need that stuff. Okay, so, but what I am supposed to steal, if I'm not mistaken, is on the other side. And I am going to go back down to where I previously died, so I can kind of right the wrong, but at the same time I feel like there's something down there, because that's one of the areas that I didn't explore. So alright, there's gotta be another way up there. Right, let's way down. Is there something over here that I could steal? There is, but nothing really helpful.
It's so cozy.
Plasma rifle should be helpful. I might replace that with the shotgun. Let's see what we got over here. Yeah, we're still from there. Okay, I don't think there's really anything there to. What is it? Oh, okay. Oh, I do need to steal that. So, what did it just? Okay, so 54 more 42. Oh, it's only 71. Never mind. I was thinking it was a little bit higher than that. Okay, I'll open this up. Got that. Steal some bits, steal the meg pack, because I know I'm going to. Oh crap, okay. I did not see that. Oh, wait a minute, now I can't steal from that. Honestly, I'm thinking I went in here, guns blazing, and I ended up shooting somebody that I shouldn't have, that I could have gotten like a side quest and that stuff from. So, kinda starting to regret that. Alright. Oh, I actually didn't mean to.
Today's my birthday.
Fuck your birthday.
Eyes up!
Take him down!
Got him all.
Okay, that was actually pretty easy. Oh crap, I just shot his leg off. I might be able to saw it. Anything back here? And nothing I can use, unfortunately.
May's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
And some more light ammo. Okay, nice, got that stuff. Now I'm gonna head back down quickly to open that thing back up, since I didn't actually need to hack the door.
You're fast.
Alright, got some nice stuff. Now I shall be on my way back up to the surface, talk to Junlei, whatever her name is. I'm not totally sure how to pronounce it, so okay. Alright, so our plan is go back to Junlei, finish off that mission, and then collect the bounty and see where go back on the ship, repair the stuff, maybe upgrade some stuff, see where I need to go from there. That's the current plan. So alright. And she closed the door on me. Wow. Unbelievable. Alright, so 4, 9. 4, okay.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight Mantipillar infestation.
Okay.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Oh, okay, I gotta do something after this. Oh, I gotta do something. I forgot. There's a, one of Junlei's workers is currently locked in the bathroom. So I have to go free him. It's not, it's not something to, like a quest that I don't actually have to complete or anything like that. It's just more of I stumbled across him sort of thing. For all I know, it actually might be a quest, so I might actually ask about it, because I might be able to get some extra bits. Or out of it, so.
We made it!
Of course, it's barred. Oh, it's already dead. No, that's more of a part out of it. Nice. Some stuff that I can use out of it, so it's always good. Okay, where is Bavardi? Okay, I missed the ladder. That's what happened. And now, unfortunately, she is dead.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pump. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a computer and cycle droplet.
Right back here.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker over.
Okay. And I expected that to happen. Alright. Let's go live, and now I have to go back and ask about that guy that is currently locked in a bathroom. What use of workbench modifications? Yes, I already know. Get a site attached. I don't think I actually, Okay.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you.
Okay, that's actually kind of a creepy way to start that sentence.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right.
Oh, that's
the temperature
nice.
should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Okay, so I don't have enough. Okay, so apparently you can't ask about that guy. I'm going to free him anyways.
Gonna head to Varus for whiskey and darts. Maybe not in that order.
I kinda hope not that order. Okay, so there should be, I think it's actually at this store. Ah, perfect. Nice. Okay. All right. Right. There is something over here that I could definitely use. I have one of those. I could always use that stuff. I'm pretty sure that's it, though. I'm gonna try to get up there. Maybe I'll do that next episode. Okay.
Here we go. Not even a scratch.
Right, and here it is. Bits, more bits. Okay. Oh, I thought the guy was back here. I guess he's not.
You can hear me, please hurry. The toilet's overflowed on me at least twice.
You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet.
Poor guy.
Thanks again, friend. What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke. Well, actually 2 things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock on me. Time stood still. I was aware of nothing but the smell. Ugh, could have been days.
Wow, okay.
Shit. That means I haven't clocked out in days. Song is gonna have my ass for wage theft.
Yeah, probably is. Alright. Okay, there's something else back here that I saw. Okay, that glitched out. Alright. I have too much. Okay. So, let's see here. Upgrade that stuff. Perfect. And perks. Excuse me. Ooh, I could use that. Okay, good. Okay. Break that down. axe and plasma rifle, since it's not really gonna do me any good. Okay. This, yeah, it is, okay.
This is Halcyon News.
Let's see what happens.
Regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Okay, I can't go back there.
Just don't make more paperwork for me.
Okay. Apparently that doesn't work. Oh, right.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
See what we got back here. Nice, got that stuff. Nice, got a key card, which I'm sure we get to use. Gotta steal that because that's, if I'm not mistaken, that's actually either the disc or the cover. I'm pretty sure it's the disc that's on. Okay, so gotta wait on that. God, that's the bounty, that's what I have to collect. Okay.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off. I believe I'm growing fond of you, bounty hunter. If you got the Mardet's backs, the Mardets have got yours. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future. With that bastard McRed dead, there ain't much else in the offing. Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
Okay. Good to know.
Hey, that pad down there, with the lights off, there are people unloading a ship.
Probably another sublight contract haul. Could be drugs.
And where'd he go? Yeah, he's waiting.
You got a second? Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Yeah, I respect that.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not going to regret this.
You got a crew now, Felix.
And another part of the family has been added. Okay, so just for the sake of a cliffhanger, I'm going to do the SOS message, and then that'll be it for the episode. Just so there's a little bit more of an intrigue for the next episode, which honestly I don't know when that's going to be. Hopefully sometime soon. It's probably not going to be this week. If I do another stream this week, it will be the first part of WrestleFest. So, and then I have the other universe mode. I have some events for that I gotta do. So, alright. So what is the petty thing? Or, am I saying that right? Felix. Alright, he's got some perks. Okay, wow. 184, dang.
Huh? Oh, I am alert. And welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Alright. Okay. So, what I shall do, for sure, it's on tier 2. Yeah.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Honestly, I really just enjoy looking at the planet from this angle. It's just so cool. I love that you're able to do that in this game. Anyway, so yeah, journal. There we go. Open. And I will say that for the beginning of the next episode. So first, actually I'm going to wait till after to do that. Anyway, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope that you'll join me next time. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day, or if you're watching this at night, hopefully you have a great day tomorrow. And I thank you again for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time, hopefully.